Hello guys. So welcome to Data Science Python Library. Here today we will discuss about Pandas library. So basically, Pandas libraries is used for the data processing, where we can by using Pandas library we can analyze the data, we can manipulate the data for different purposes. So the content for today's session, that is installations, how you can install successfully the Pandas library, as well as how you can check that is successfully installed in your interface or not, like importing the Pandas library, as well as why you have write down several times Pandas and so on. So you can give the alias of that particular libraries. So how you can provide the alias. After that, we will discuss about the data framing about the Pandas, how you can create the empty data frames of by using Pandas library, how you can create the student data frames by using Pandas library, how you can store the file in CSV format by using Pandas library. So first, after Jupyter notebook in Anaconda, you first click on new notebook. It will take 1 to 2 seconds. After this, what you are doing? Okay, so as you have seen the Jupyter notebook, new notebook is open. Double click on that particular notebook and write down the renames of Panda library. Okay, so first thing is that we first check to install the library. So comment install Pandas library. You have write down the code pip install Pandas. By the way, Jupyter notebook they have already installed. In Jupyter notebook they have already installed. But to write down the code pip install Pandas, you can also install the library. So after that installation process, we require to check that the library is already existing in our interface or not. So you have import Pandas provide as. So you have successfully imported the libraries. Pandas is they are not showing any error. This library is already existing. With our interface, we can use that particular library for further processing of the data, analysis, processing, and so on. Now we can provide the alias for that particular library. So import Pandas as PD alias. Why we are giving the alias? Basically, we are giving the alias so that this particular library again and again when we are using, we did not write down these 6 alphabets PANDAS. Pandas are that basically. So that's why we have here. Next time we can use just PD. Write down the PD and system can understood. That is the Pandas library. Now we can create the empty data set by using the Pandas library. For creating the empty data set, data frame. So data frame that equal to PD dot data frame. So that is the empty data frame. They have created the empty data frame is what? That is just like Excel where the some rows are that as well as the some columns are that. So that is the data frame. Means we can structure data, we can understand about that. If we are printing the empty data sets, what they are showing. So here we are creating the empty data set. So they say that empty data frame is there, that is with no column and no index. That are rows. Now we can create student data frame. So data frame 1 that equal to you can directly go for the using the dictionary. Dictionary means that is the key as well as their values are that. So we can just provided the dictionary. Suppose that dictionary we give first element, that is a name of a student, where the elements we have provided Ramesh, Ganesh, another elements student is Mahesh, Sita, Nivedita. Yeah. So here we have taken 5 students as well as one more student we have added, Raju. So 6 student name. So the key is what? Name of student is a key in dictionary and their values are Ramesh, Ganesh, Mahesh, Sita, Nivedita, Raju. That are the values. Similarly, another elements for the student data frame, we have created math score of the student. So math score, like someone is scoring 78, someone is scoring 79, someone 80, someone 67, someone score 55. After that, we create new data frame like this. So here what we have provided, we have created the name of the student as a data frame is 6 element. Second one and data key values are that keys, math score, as well as we have taken another one 77. Next subject we have taken physics score of that particular student, how many they have scored. Someone are scoring 67, someone are scoring 55, someone are 70, someone are 80, someone are 90. The scores are that. And someone 88. Similarly, another subject we have taken English score of the student, that shows 66, 67, 68, 78 and 80 as well as 55. That are the scores of the students 66, 67, 68, 78 and another subject we have taken as a Hindi. And the score of the student I have put up 77, 78, 79, 80 and 64 as well as 55. So that are the data frames we have created. Now important things are that is that dictionary we have created. Now how we can do this as a data frame? So data frame 1 that is equal to pandas pd dot data frame. Data frame, what data framing we have provided? That we have provided to the dictionary 1. So that becomes the data frame. Now we can print the D of 1 and we can check that the D of 1 is as here the index or that as previously you have seen index, nothing index and column values they are showing. So here index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That are the indexing values. And the column name of student, math score, physics score, English score, Hindi score, that they are visible. And the student details are Ramesh, Ganesh, Mahesh, Sita, Nivedita, Raju, and their corresponding scores are that. So that are the basically data framings are that. They are just like an Excel file. We can also store that data frame in submission. So how you can store that particular data frame? To store data frame in CSV file. So CSV is a comma separated file, just like Excel is that. So for storing the data frame in CSV file, you have required df1 dot to store them to CSV comma separated file, and you must require to give the file name. Suppose that we have give the file name basic panda dot CSV. So that file stored. Otherwise, we have give my file data frame. So that file, when we have compiled, they have stored in our system. Like we can search this particular file with that particular name. I just showed to you. Go to that particular place and search the file name. Data frame is there. We'll take few seconds. Searching the file. File name is a data frame. So that data frame file is visible when you have searched. You just click on that particular file and you can download the file. You can also check the file. When you are checking this particular file, okay, you can just click on checkbox of data frame. Two options is that. First, we have download the file. Another one is that we just click the file. It will take few seconds. Okay. So when you have click on directly on this particular CSV file, the file is you just open like this. That is, so name of student and so on like this. So file is just opening. To understand the clearly about the file, you just click on this, go to the home, that particular class part, and download your file. Option is there. Option where you can download the file. Just download this particular file. After clicking the download, file is downloaded here, and name is a data frame.csv, whatever we have provided. Just double click on that particular file and you can see the file, how the data in the file is there. Okay, so that is the data, just like a Excel file is there. So that means you have created a data frame with 6 students and their corresponding subjects are there. So that data is just like this. You have created this data. So that are the operations we can perform by using Pandas libraries. So today, concept of installation, how you can import the libraries, how you can perform the alias, how you can create the empty data frames, how you can create the data frame of a student, as well as store the file in CSV format you can perform. Thank you.